Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Bound Compass is proud to present to you the amazing adventures of Captain Farr Novarider and the Wild Horses! Brought to you by... Hey boys and girls, wanna wake up every morning with Chev Chelios?
Chev Chelios? The main characters in the 2006 breakout hit Crank? Wow!
That's right! Start your day off right with delicious new Blueberry Chelios brand cereal.
Tastes like action-sploitation. That's some delicious tortured concept.
And for a limited time only, find a free 9-volt battery inside to lick whenever you need that extra pick-me-up. Blueberry Chev Chelios brand cereal. They're fucking delicious. And now, look forward, good listeners, to the fantastical year of 2010 AD. To the year of the Great Royal Confederation of Stars. To when humankind is expanded outward into the great beyond. We've reached thousands of planets, spanning hundreds of light years in any direction, and still we reach farther. Intrepid colonists brave the great empty expanses of the undiscovered galaxy to forge a new era for the betterment of humankind on countless worlds, moons, and space stations. It is to this new frontier where we turn our ears. Tonight's story is The Breakout.
Get in there, slime! Ugh, not necessarily the most hospitable, are you? Well, we take great pride in our hospitality on the frozen deuterium mines of the prison moon of Orion Sigma 8. If you have a complaint, feel free to fill out this complimentary customer suggestion card. Oh, thank you. Do you have a pen? This is a prison, not a hotel. There are no pens. You'll work 14-hour shift with 4 15-minute breaks and an hour lunch, which will be catered by Arby's, followed by a 30-minute recess for shivers. Now here's your cold gear. Get to work, skag. It's good to be a prick. Well, I suppose I should try and find someone to make my bitch, lest I become one. Well. If it isn't Captain Farr Novarider. Oh, and speaking of bitches, Major Zarek Mezin, why are you here? Oh, no reason. Only that I slept with the Count of Orion Sigma's daughter, was caught, and in an effort to escape his guards, I stole his personal starship and fled through the city, only to end up crashing it into that children's museum that he had dedicated to his dead friend from his time in the military. Why are you here? I imagine it's something as pedestrian as jaywalking or littering. Oh, on the contrary, Mezen. I slept with the same Count's high school sweetheart turned trophy wife, escaped by stealing his one-of-a-kind convertible sports hover car, led his elite guards on a mad chase while they riddled the vehicle with ray bolts, only to force me crash it into the statue of the Count's favorite grandmother, who took his family name from the lowly slums to count them through intense charitable work within the community. In the ensuing chaos of the statue's disastrous collapse, I looped back around and made love to his high school sweetheart turned trophy wife again. You win this round, Novarider. This round. So, how exactly does one escape from this place? Simply put, one doesn't. The only entrance is that main access shaft they've brought you down. We can't dig our way up because the atmosphere on this moon is deadly toxic. And if we attempt to riot, they just cut off the oxygen to the mines. How do they move the ore that the prisoners mine out of the shaft? There's an elevator that connects the surface facility to the mines that's used for transporting the deuterium to the processing center. It's heavily guarded though, making escape next to impossible. So, how are you gonna get out then? I don't know what you're talking about, Novarider. Oh, I know you, Mezen. You wouldn't be stuck down here without thinking of some plan to get yourself out. Ixnay on the land page. KOA. What? I don't speak your weird space language. Be quiet about the plan, Novarider. I still don't have all the details worked out. Perhaps, and I say this with some hesitance, we can put our differences aside and bust out of here together. Why, work together? Like old times? Never. Oh, don't be a sourpuss about it. As much as I hate to admit it, we worked well together. When we weren't trying to shove our knives into each other's backs. You know that there was only one reason that we even bothered to work together. But then, because of you, we had to go our separate ways. You know full well that it wasn't my fault that she kicked us out. For now, let's just put our minds together. Once we get out of here, we can go back to our childish attempts at one-upmanship, or trying to murder each other for money. Very well. But you'll have to wait until later tonight to hear my plan. Since I know you, I'm going to guess you already have an emergency plan in the works. With any luck, it's already underway. Commander Danger, sir. It would appear that Captain Novarider has been arrested by the local count.
You can't confirm?
Captain Novarider has been separated from his risk computer. My presupposition is based primarily on recorded data I have from the last time the Captain accessed one of my functions, sir.
Play back the data,
Very well, sir. Call me your green little Kermie.
My green little Kermie.
No, use the voice.
My green... My green little Kermie!
Oh yeah, that's hot. Now
Fast forward through this part. Quicker.
Well, Novarider. It would appear that, after causing unquantifiable amounts of property damage, placing irrevocable strains on my marriage, and forever insulting my family name, I have finally got you with your pants down. Literally. The day is mine.
That is where the recording ends, sir. 60 minutes later, a subroutine in the risk computer reactivated me. I found the computer had been locked away in an unfamiliar vault or locker. Solar positioning showed a dramatic displacement from Orion Sigma 3 to the second moon of Orion Sigma 8.
This isn't good. Hollander, recall everyone to the ship. Get ready for liftoff. Try to get an exact fix on the computer's coordinates.
Certainly, sir.
We need to move quick in order to help the captain. We're going to have to utilize every unique skill the wild horses have to offer. My ability to command respect among the crew, Hollander's ability to fly and talents in the martial arts, Wrench's mad skills at improvising technically advanced devices, and Regan's talents at balancing a checkbook.
Sir, what about the other 3.5 or so crew members aboard the ship?
They're not characterized enough for me to mention. Needless to say, this will be a difficult operation. We'll need focus and to keep our wits about us.
Hey, is there more of this footage?
Yes, my lady. Captain Novarider has me record most of his sexual conquests. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Upload them to my personal console. I'll be in my room for a little while, doing stuff.
Novarider, get up. It's time to scheme. Mezen? Damn it, you had to ruin a good drink too. I was with Rolf and Beaker was... Never mind, what do you want? Follow me and stay quiet. Why are we going to the main chamber? You'll see in a moment. There, my god, it's the service elevator. And they're moving the material that we mined for the day onto it. That would be really impressive had you not already explained it and if I hadn't already seen this process repeatedly for the last 14 hours. No, look closer. Oh, I see it now. That god's zipper is completely down. He's just hanging out there for all to see. Damn it, Novarider. Count the guards. Fewer guards. Fewer guards means they skip on procedures, which means they're not checking the material as thoroughly. You're suggesting that we hide ourselves in the material while no one is looking, and then let them do all the difficult work of getting us out of the mines. But we're still running into the problem of what's beyond the elevator. Since the prisoners are never moved through that area, we don't know what's waiting for us. Then we'll have to do what we always did best, improvise. We need to get to my risk computer. Once I have that, I can call the crew of the Caballina to our aid. Then we're agreed. The best time to sneak into one of those containers will be at the end of the workday. but we'll need a distraction. It's a shame we don't have Nichelle Nichols here to do a sexy grandmother fan dance. I will never understand your sexual proclivities, Novarider. Now, we need something that will allow us to slip away unnoticed. Aha! I have an idea that should distract both the other prisoners as well as the guards. Tell me, Novarider, how's your singing voice?
Okay, does everyone understand their part in the plan?
Yeah, just one quick question.
Yes, soldier.
Why am I even involved in this beyond making Excel spreadsheets and doing math? Not to insult your otherwise sound tactical plan, but you literally want me to walk in there and start flashing my CPA badge like I was in Law and Order SVU. I don't even have a badge. Look, you hired me because I'm one of the few people in the known systems that actually knows how to use Windows Access 2007.
You're the only one who doesn't look like a gruff privateer like the rest of us.
Yeah, what about Wrench? Or Hollander?
We're gonna need Hollander on the bridge to keep the Cabalina warmed up so that we can make a quick escape. She'll teach you the complex and precise katas that you'll need to know to complete your part of the plan. And Wrench needs to focus on the technical aspects of the plan, such as bypassing electronic security systems and jury-rigging devices to help us complete complicated tasks.
I have already built from scratch these super effective stun grenades. Wrench, you know I love you like a brother, but it's because of that I ask, are these stun grenades so effective because you packed them with those springy snakes that pop out of the fake peanut tins? No. Wrench.
Springy snakes. Keep moving those containers out of here.
You there, Gog.
Oi, who are you?
You remind me of the babe.
What babe?
The babe with the power.
What power?
The power of voodoo.
Voodoo?
You do.
Do what?
Remind me of the babe.
Saw my baby crying as loud.
I think that's sufficiently occupied. Keep dancing while we split off from the group. Otherwise, they'll catch on. Okay, now, go! There's a container that has enough room to hold us. Jump in. Now close the hatch.
Awfully cramped. Now I suppose that we just wait for them to take us up the shaft. Ah, dirty innuendo. We really should have brought a deck of cards or some macrame to work on. I spy with my little eye.
Ah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Welcome to the Frozen Datorium Mines on the moon of Orion Sigma 8. Is Sir checking himself in today? What shall it be? First-degree murder? Pirating? Or what about our ever-popular war hero turned scapegoat package? We always get excellent recommendations on that, sir.
Actually, I'm an auditor.
Ah, of course, sir. Our premium corrupt bureaucrat package. Now, if you'll just follow me...
No. I'm here because I'm your auditor. I need to inspect the books to ensure that everything is in order. I found a few discrepancies in the operating procedures back at corporate, so I thought I'd come and investigate myself to speed the process along.
Oh, well, certainly, sir. Follow me to the warden's office. He'll be more than willing to show you the books.
Regan, Wrench has shut down the cameras. Kick him in the ballsack now!
Did that guy just order you to kick me in the bean sack, sir? Yeah, he does that from time to time. Really sorry about this. Commander, the guard is subdued. You're safe to come in.
Good job,
Jesus
soldier.
Christ. Commander, how did you get in here so fast?
Wrench, get us through that security door. Men, keep your ray guns holstered until we need them. Swords and daggers only. We need to keep this as quiet as possible.
This will be a difficult lock to break. I will need something more than what tools I have brought. Are you going to need a thermofibrous rebalance that's calibrated to between 390 and 391 Kelvin that can hook up to a bromine chromide angler switch? Because I brought one of those. No, I'm going to need a paperclip and a letter opener. But chromide. There, we are through.
All right, men. Go. God, I love a good go. only reason to join the service.
I spy with my little eye something that's a jerk, and smells, and is dumb.
Oh, let me think. Is it you?
No, it's you. You're dumb.
Mason, quiet. It sounds like we've stopped moving.
I'm telling you, it's perfectly safe. We are literally standing over more than 300 tightly packed serial killers, pirates, and murderers. It's not paranoia, it's a legitimate fear. One of them could easily just hide in one of these containers. Then we open it and some crazed pirate jumps out and goes all crazy houses on our asses. Just to show you how much of a pussy you are, I'm gonna open them myself.
No!
Ah, Jesus Christ! Oh, I fucking called it!
Mezzin smash!
Right, this could work out for us. Let's use the clothes for disguise. See if you can find their access cards.
Begrudgingly. A good idea, Novarider. Now, we just need to find your wrist computer.
This way, I have a gut feeling that we'll find it down at this specific corridor versus any one of these other 6 different corridors.
Alright, men, this way. I have a gut feeling that the captain is down this specific corridor versus any one of these other random corridors.
Can't we just ask for directions?
I understand you're only trying to help, soldier, but...
Hey, you there? Where do you keep your prisoners?
Oh, the prisoners? Yeah, sure. They're down the hall on the left. Follow that past 3 intersections and then take a right. You're looking for a large room marked Mine Elevator. Hey, wait. Aren't you supposed to be here?
Mon Dieu, he made us! Throw a stun grenade!
Springy snakes! Ah, bald mustachioed gorilla!
So, to the left?
Yeah.
Alright, men, this way.
Can't they label anything in this godforsaken place?
Damn it, Novarider. Your gut has no idea where we're going.
So far, it's only managed to take us to 3 janitor closets and an oddly placed breakfast nook. We're going through this door now.
Who are you, Bob?
Bub.
And I'm John.
He's John.
And we're not suspicious.
In the slightest.
We're just looking for the storage locker where we keep the inmate stuff, and we totally know where that is.
But as a test, we're asking you, because you look suspicious.
Oh, yeah, it's, down the hall, 3rd door on the right.
Is it?
It is.
Right. Good. But we're watching you.
Because you're suspicious. And we're not watching you.
Let's be quick about this. You search those lockers over there, and I'll search these ones.
Right. Toolkit, plushy toys, weapons locker, Lego Super Star Destroyer kit, string cheese, batteries, all the keys to the facility, marital aid, that's weird, Go-Gut energy drink, blow up octopus, that's really weird, Playboy pinups from 1972 to 1973 plus December 76, pictures of the Count reading Mein Kampf.
Aha, here we are. Damned. It looks like I uploaded himself back to the Cabellina already.
Can you call him back?
No, it's a one-way link when out of range of the Cabellina. We'll have to get closer before he can return. I can signal the ship with a message, though. Cabellina, this is Captain Novarider. I've just escaped imprisonment and I'm in need of pickup. Rendezvous coordinates to follow. Hopefully, that will work. We should get out of here before...
Attention? I just found several guards knocked down in various fashions, one of which has clearly been assaulted by those little springy snakes that you get in the peanut cans. If you guys aren't going to take your job seriously, I think we need to get HR in here to go over company policy again.
That happens. Should we cheese it?
Yeah.
Quickly, onto the service elevator.
Commander, there are 2 mostly naked workers over there.
Regan, there is a firm don't ask, don't tell policy in the Wild Horses.
But-
La 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 la, not listening.
Commander, I have found their riot control procedures. If anything should happen in the mines, they cut off the oxygen.
Then we'll have to move quickly to find the captain. They're probably already on the lookout for us. See if you can keep the elevator from leaving this floor until we get back. Alright, men. Move, move, move! Tippy-toe, tippy-toe, tippy-toe. Captain? Captain Novarider, are you here?
Go away. He escaped several hours ago.
What? Regan, you were supposed to stay on the surface. What are you doing here?
You said move, move, move with such authority. I don't know. I just did.
Hey, who are you and why are you here?
The gruff and fearless Robin Hood-esque band of privateers known as the Wild Horses. And we're here to rescue Captain Farr Novarider.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to tell him that.
Oh, crap. Run!
After them!
Duh, Hollander.
Shit.
Good.
Close,
I'm letting
close,
go my
close.
distress. What were you watching?
Nothing.
You were watching something.
No, yep, but it's a YouTube video.
Really? Which one? Let me see.
No, you can't have already closed it out and it wasn't your homemade Muppet porn. I'm glad you managed to escape.
Oh, well, of course. I did so with minimal help from the one-eyed snake over here. It is my great misfortune that we've never met. You must tell me your name.
No, it's, Rosalind Hollander. I've told you a few times, but, hey, who's counting?
Oh, I would remember a face such as yours. Enchanté. I am
A
walking STD. Wait, where's Derringer and the rest of the bridge crew?
Off to rescue you?
Is that them? The ones desperately running and shooting behind them? Yeah.
Should I start the launch sequence?
Yeah.
And thus concludes this episode of the amazing adventures of Captain Farr Novarider and the Wild Horses! Gentle listeners, join us again soon right here at boundcompass.blogspot.com for the many more adventures to follow! This amazing adventure was conceived, written, voiced, and set on fire by Devin Peters, with sound effects by soundj.com, packtv.com, 3dmmstudio.co.uk, Flash EFX, sundogs.com, Series 6000, Extension 3, and the General, Supplier 2200, Digifect, Soundstorm Library, Impact Effects 3, Guns, Rob Noakes, Airborne Sound Library, Matt Temple, The Sound Effects Bible, Triple Crown Sound, File Effects Library, and Maxon Soundworks. All music copywritten Bradley Rains. Visit Bradley at www.bradleyrains.com. Bound Compass and the Amazing Adventures of Captain Farr Novarider and the Wild Horses are copywritten 2012.
Guys, we've got intruders in the compound.
Gary?
What the fuck happened to you? I was assaulted by a Frenchman with springy peanut can snakes and his pet bear. Yeah, we're sending you back into training.